kind of bullshit.
Yep.
They nerfed that too.
Okay, I see a pit under the dumbwaiter, but I'm thinking that's death. So where does the dumbwaiter, I guess?
Dumbwaiter.
Yeah.
Before you get on, take a good look at what it looks like on top of the dumbwaiter.
It looked bloody. I saw that. Yeah.
Yes.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah, I figured.
Like I
got a
said,
new weapon.
lots more physical traps in this place.
This area basically is microcosm of the game's general design philosophy of being cautious and memorizing things.
Mm-hmm.
What the?
It's a multi-layer dumbwaiter. Like it goes to multiple levels.
I didn't see what the blood was from. Is it just smashing against the ceiling?
Among other
Oh.
things.
There's other stuff with the ceiling, but
Oh, I think I see pointy bits.
yeah.
Yeah, there's pointy bits up there.
I was ready for dart trap.
That would have been devious, but
Yeah, because I noticed I was facing the wrong way. It was kind of like, uh-oh, I've been outsmarted.
but no, you can't get me this time, Dark Souls.
This area is interconnected with one of the areas you've seen before if you look up to the right here.
Mm-hmm. That's... Hey, souls.
Yep.
Stairway down. Ah, this is where
This
I
is where you-
redirected.
Yeah, the
Yep,
wall goes
good
down here, and it
times.
actually opened up the wall, remember?
Yes.
The guy
The
was
door does
chilling.
not open from this side. Oh, so that wall down there opened up.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
that's
you
right.
threw a boulder through it.
Boulders do tend to go through walls in this game.
Let me see.
I would recommend rearranging the boulder before you explore that, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because there's no place to hide.
Okay, so that over there is where I came up, so let's redirect it over this way.
Of the two remaining directions, one is the, like, hill, or the ramp that you had to run past them the very first time you saw boulders, and
Yeah, where it's going right now is that big hill. Next
One's
to
just-
Six-
Yeah, I
the bottomless
saw
pit.
this doorway beside where I came in, and I was curious about this.
Yeah, that's progressing onward, but you should go explore the other place back there.
And I see a trap. I'll be back.
I'll be back for you.
Well, this looks perfectly safe.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, if this is going down that trap, even if I turn it away, it'll start coming back?
No,
No.
it should be fine, actually.
There's like specific
I can-
places that you have to be to actually trigger that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's redirect it the other way, because I don't want it to.
Yeah, out the window is the null one, basically. It doesn't do anything out the window, it just goes into a big empty area.
Okay, so that's basically the off switch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's off. Safety is on.
If only we had a way to stop all of those boulders from falling from the
Please
sky
take
mysteriously.
boulder safety classes before purchasing a boulder of your own.
Or a boulder pinball machine.
How do you like them apples?
Got your revenge.
Yes. Hey, and there's a cage with a goodie. Am I able to reach?
There's
goodie?
also a cage with another goodie you passed back there, but it
It's
doesn't glow.
locked.
Cage with a friend.
Now, don't call people goodies.
I don't know, if there's anyone I would call a goodie, it would be this guy.
Yeah.
What the? It's a black mage doing this game.
His name is Logan.
You've heard about you've heard about this guy. He has a big hat.
I am Logan.
His hat is the biggest around.
Indeed.
I have a
Biggest hat in the game.
Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and source.
I guess may as well let
This
him go.
place is not in my
Well, you would if you could.
You know, too.
Unless I
Yeah,
missed
you
us
don't
getting the
have to
key.
Yep. Sorry.
Well, see ya, buddy. You're undead. You could take a few more years in that cage.
Gunther, that better not be a ring, because you could totally reach through there. This is like that sewer gate all over again. There's a plank, you didn't want to move it.
Yeah. So once you get the key, you gotta come back here.
And that is a pit. So,
Yep. That goes out
Okay.
to the forest.
So basically, you're streaming boulders into the forest on occasion.
Where did they get the boulders from?
I was about to say, where are these boulders coming from?
Well, I think the idea is they have that giant you saw in the cutscene do it, but that doesn't quite explain where the boulders themselves come from.
Yeah, that explains how the boulders get, moving around. But...
I think they just have a giant inexhaustible stack at the top of the fortress.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a thing. I mean,
This whole place is built into a mountain.
Rounded stones in geology, you'd say that those are well traveled. But the thing is, it's like those take a lot of working to get them all rounded and such. Who's doing that? Where is this happening? Is there a boulder manufacturing place?
Is there a boulder economy in this
And why
place?
are there still stairs if the boulder goes down? Those should have been beaten
Well, they're kind
away.
of,
Ah, it's back. That scared me.
Hello.
No. Oh, God.
No thank you. That's what you get for asking
That-
questions of the boulder.
The boulder does, as the boulder wants.
Nah!
You got hit again.
Yeah,
The
against
timing's
wall.
really tight.
Yeah. That's why you can't really
I'm
do it
sorry,
with thin armor, with fat
Boulder
armor.
God. I beg forgiveness. I'm sorry.
Do not question the boulder.
Alright, now would probably be a good time to sort of get moving. You've sort of explored what you can without the key.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that door over there is where you need to go.
That totally startled me. Wow.
Enemies in the game aren't that scary, but boulders are.
Yes. Actually, I'm curious. Let me see.
Curiosity got you run over by a boulder.
Oh, come on. I totally jumped that. I call bullshit.
You got a nice
Yeah,
bolt
Gunther,
sticking out of your
it's
back
probably it's probably in a lung or something. You can walk off.
now. Walk it off.
Just have a drink, it's fine.
A little bit of Gatorade, get some electrolytes back in there, you'll be fine. Right as rain.
Have a sandwich, you're fine.
Some crackers with some Sprite, that's what they always say to do.
Maybe put some
That's what they say
purple
to do.
moss on top of it. Really makes a fine dish.
Well, let's not go crazy now. We aren't the Rockefellers here.
I didn't say bloomin'.
Those spider's eggs.
Moss don't grow on trees, you know. Oh my god.
Oh, your god.
That is...
I can't remember.
I
What
don't
covenant
think
are we?
there's a safe...
What god are we
White
praying
way.
to
White?
here?
I think it's the way of the white right now.
Oh.
I don't think there's a safe zone.
Oh,
I
Father
think
Lloyd.
if you sprint, you can just clear it when they present the opening.
Mm-hmm. I think you pretty much have to just run this.
Yeah, there's no safe spot here.
This is the one meant to
Oh.
punish people who think that they can take it slow.
Dark Souls.
And then, of course, there's one coming up to punish people who think that they could take it fast. So,
Yeah.
Ooh, boy.
that's probably the one ledge in the game I always feel like I'm gonna die.
Let's try this out. Oh yeah. That's the stuff.
Yeah, the spear is really good.
I once got summoned in this place, like, from the start, and we were running all the way through it. We kind of, like, explored, grabbed all the treasure on the lower area, killed the mimic, all that stuff. We get up to the really quick set of blades. He, like, takes a run, gets hit by one, gets knocked off, and I was just like, yup. I spent a good, like, 15, 20 minutes with this guy, and then, boom, just like that.
Okay, I see a pit back there.
I would not recommend exploring there yet.
Yeah, I'm going up to see what this other snake guy is up to, and he looks very ominous. So these guys have a grab, but their cohort does not.
Yeah,
I believe
the female
so, yeah.
snakes do.
They also have a lightning attack and a pretty cool greatsword that they can drop.
Ah, they can poison to some degree, it looks like.
Bleed.
Yeah. Well, no, those are the bladed weapons that cause bleed.
Oh. Hey, what do you got for me, sign? Enemy ahead.
Oh, and what an enemy it is.
It's just another one, it looks like.
Yep.
Yeah.
Some signs are just kind of superfluous like that. It's like overcautious players leaving warnings for other overcautious players.
And of course, some of them are meant to kill you. But those mostly involve ledges.
I think the first time I played this game, there was a sign right in front of the hole in Firelink.
Like that well.
Mm-hmm. Didn't work out too well for me.
Shocking.
I am hugging the walls so I do not hit any traps.
Smart.
I'm hoping for bonfires. Is there bonfires?
Bonfires exist, yes.
Just not here.
A little further. And in a very
Oh,
non-obvious
more of this.
location.
Okay, that's what I was waiting for. Hey, dick.
This area is a challenge.
I'm not sure if fireballs can reach them.
That one.
Pretty sure pyromancy can, at least. And yeah,
Oh, never mind. They do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, of course, she's kind of.
this guy,
And
if
it's
you have absolutely no ranged weapons, you should probably just go buy some. Because that lightning will fuck
Actually-
you up if on this narrow platform.
Yeah, it's a very small bridge. I'm looking for a crossbow.
Found a crossbow.
Perfect. There we go. Now, who can tell us we're not trying out all the weapons?
Do you have bolts
Got to
equipped?
put this.
Yeah, make sure to equip the
Yep, got to
bolts.
put this.
Okay, keep this. This is
Firebombs
kind of
still
like
seem like they're
crossbows are
doing
bad,
more.
by the way.
Yeah, crossbows are kind of crappy weapons. There's one crossbow that's okay, but the main two are pieces of crap.
Yeah.
Yep, there he goes. Did the job.
They would be better if they didn't have just ridiculously long reload animations that it sticks you in.
Yeah, or if you could use them while moving, then it would be okay. But
Yeah. Like, I feel like the reload thing, like, I've basically tried to do some runs where I use mostly crossbows just to try to find some use for them. And there are, like, they can be useful, especially just as, like, a pure damage weapon, but the reload animation gets you killed so much of the time.
yeah,
Especially because when you try to use them at, like, relatively short range, you will miss all the time, even though you're locked onto the stupid enemy.
yeah, the bows and arrows are generally
Ah!
better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shit.
Oh dear.
I don't know why. I was having issues walking straight on that.
That was a very lucky save.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Wow. See, normally that's just death.
I picked the right time to screw up.
I think the first blade there is in line with that pathway, so like it's supposed to knock you down.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
So there
whoops.
is a safe spot right there. Okay, yeah, you got it.
Yep.
It's not
Okay,
as
I
hard
see.
as it looks.
Fog door and stuff.
Yep, the fog door is the way to the upper area.
Let me see where this.
This just goes
asshole
over
is
to where
hanging
that
out.
guy was sitting.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything over here.
Sure. What is with this pit? Is this... I wonder if a shortcut opens up there. That seems shortcutty.
I wonder.
I wonder too.
Well, as of right now, it's just a pit.
And there's the dude.
Okay, so this area is harder than it looks, but it can still fuck you up.
Harder than it looks, but it still can fuck you up.
Well, if you want to get to the bonfire, it's left.
Wait, that didn't come out right. Easier than it looks. Sorry.
Yeah, but we have to get to the part where it looks really hard first.
Ah! Okay, I saw the burn marks. I knew something was going to happen.
You found a fire, but not a
Okay.
bonfire.
A certain kind of fire.
I was about like, before that
Yeah.
happened, I thought this is a bad spot.
So before you run out
And,
into the middle of that platform over
yeah.
there, see where the broken wall is? You should drop down over there.
Yes, like literally just run right off.
You know. Well, don't run, but kind of fall off the edge there, because that's where the bonfire is.
Whoa. Damn.
That was close.
that guy is a jerk.
This bonfire is impossible to find for some people, by the way. It's really
That would have
hidden.
been impossible for me to find.
Yeah, that's one of those ones that someone's got to tell you about, because, like, you're really not even going to find a message for it since you're running for your life from those burning spheres.
Yeah.
Okay, we're at 2 hours. Kuvo, did you need
Yeah,
to
I need to
wrap
get
up?
going here, so...
Well,
Oh, we found a
think-
bonfire, so this is probably a good place to stop.
yep, made a pretty good progress on Sen's Fortress.